Summer went well. I thought we had a great summer. We really work hard at trying to balance a good summer between weights and football and trying to let kids be kids, because everyone's got 1,000 things going on, it seems like, and everyone tries to stuff it and fit it in the summer. So great turnout for summer weights. Felt like we got a lot of work in, and we'll continue to grow in that area. This is the second year we've ran this offense, and we're still tweaking and learning, but I feel like we're pretty close to having things set in stone the way we want them. Now it's just trying to perfect it as much as possible. I've always ran the spread. I like the spread, but it's difficult if you don't have specific athletes in spots. And I felt like the junior high could also not run spread very well at the junior high level. So I thought this offense would work for the junior high and also become a feeder program for the high school. We've played two tough teams. Norton and Russell are both good. Norton was big. Russell had good skill players. You know, we are, I wouldn't call us super young, but kind of inexperienced. We've got a lot of guys starting in new positions that haven't played them before. So we just have a lot of growing up and learning to do, and it's going to be one of those seasons where we just hope each week we get a little bit better at what we're trying to accomplish. We did lose one of our seniors last week, Cohen Kaiser. Broke his leg on a, tough play. So that takes us down to 4 seniors. But yeah, injury-wise, he's kind of our main ones. We've had some bumps and bruises along the way, like football always brings, but just having numbers in the mid-20s, every body counts at this point. TMP they look big up front. I feel like their offensive line is blocking better than they ever have. They've got some great skill players too. The Harris kid's a great athlete, but I still feel like they've got some great wing backs as well, and they've got people I believe in the right spot doing the right thing. So they're a very good football team this year.
Okay, what do you need to do to win?
Open field tackling we've struggled with all year. We're going to continue to work on that. That's one of those things I hope we continue to get better at throughout the year. But open field tackling is going to be a key, and then turnovers. We feel like right now with our young guys in our groups, or not young guys, but inexperienced guys learning, we've been doing in the first 2 games a lot of 2 steps forward and 1 step back. If we can stop taking that 1 step back, penalties, turnovers, then I think we can be okay offensively. But we've got to maintain our blocks and not turn the ball over.
We had a really good summer. Our attendance was the best this summer that it's been since I've been here. Got a good group of seniors in, good leadership, getting the guys interested and involved in getting to the weight room. And then we've done some other things throughout the summer. We went to Fort Hays team camp. We did some other things, just team building and getting the guys working together. And I've kept pretty well the same coaching staff. Everybody's involved. Everybody's bought into what we're doing. And it's just good to have that consistency and the dedication too. Guys that are dedicated to what we're doing, and consistency, keeping the same guys. They don't have to learn a new coaching staff every year. That's really important. And that's one thing that we've really started doing too. We run the same base offense all the way from 7th grade, through the high school, same base defenses. So yeah, we're doing a lot of the same things. The kids know the terminology that we're talking. They don't have to learn a whole set of lingo every time. 2 games under the belt. I've won both of those games. Guys are really doing a good job. They come into practice every day willing to get to work, and it's carrying over onto Friday nights, and things are looking pretty good right now. We've got a good group of guys to work with. We had a slow start when we played at Oakley, but I think a lot of that was we had an hour-and-a-half weather delay, but that's something both teams had to face. We come out of that, and took us a little bit to get things rolling, correct some mistakes, and went really well. With Ellis, jumped out on them early, and just kind of took care of business from there on the rest of the game. Just continue what we've been doing, eliminate a few more mistakes that we're making, a couple penalties every now and then, some blocking assignments, some defensive coverages, but they're all things that are correctable. They're all things that we work on this week in practice, and just keep reiterating the fact we got to take care of the little things first, attention to detail, and then we just harp on that all week long. We run flex bone offense, 3 running backs that are pretty well equal on carries and yards, and the 3 of them do a great job running things together. Our quarterback does a good job running things, so those 4 guys. But I tell you what, none of that would happen if we didn't have our offensive line. You know, we've got 5 offensive linemen that are outstanding. You know, they do amazing things for us. Our running backs know whatever play's called, there's going to be a hole there for them. They can trust them to open things up. And then defensively, got a good group of guys that go after the quarterback hard, and linebackers and D-backs that can really fill gaps and do a good job. So just the whole team in general is just doing wonderful things.